Unit studies are a fantastic way to bring the whole family together and study a single topic all together, learning, exploring, engaging, interacting, doing fun hands-on projects, all the things. Today, I'm going to be giving you my full review of Campfire Curriculums, and the unit study we chose from them was Through the Eyes of a Meteorologist. Hi guys, my name's Erin. I'm homeschooling mom to 4 kids, ages 6 to 14. Doing unit studies as a family has been one of the best ways that I have found in order to navigate homeschooling a large family. We are going to go through today and talk about Campfire Curriculums, how it works, what I thought of it, my honest opinions. I want to share all of these things just so you can see if it's going to be a good fit for your family. I want to say a big thank you to Campfire Curriculums for sponsoring today's video. One of the things that I love about Campfire Curriculums that makes them, I feel like, very unique is that most of the units are geared around the perspective of almost kind of like on-the-job training. So they are things that are through the eyes of, like this one, a meteorologist. There's a whole variety of things that are giving you some really good hands-on practical application. I love that these are subjects that may not necessarily be covered in a normal homeschool curriculum. So for example, the one that we did, Through the Eyes of a Meteorologist, this was kind of following the path of people who are storm chasers and learning about how they identify when a tornado is going to happen and what they do in those instances, how they report that to the weather system to help save lives and things like that. It was a fun, fascinating look into the perspective of someone that does this job as a career. So these, I feel like, are great skills that are learned that could really classify or fall under that category of occupational education. I know for us in the state that we live, that is one of the subjects that is required to be taught over some point during our kids' homeschooling experience. So these would be a great resource to have that available to teach some of those occupational skills, on-the-job training, that kind of thing. I will link Campfire Curriculums in the description below if you want to check them out for yourself. Go see what all of the options are, download some sample pages, and see if this is going to be right for you. They are set up where you can either do one full lesson a day, or a lot of times they will recommend that you set a timer for like an hour and work for an hour and then stop when you're done and pick it up the next day and move on. I love that this is set up kind of more of a living story format versus really dry textbooky information. Not a fan of that kind of stuff. So this is really fun. I love that this is geared that direction. It is also not gonna have a ton of worksheets and busy work, that kind of stuff. I love, love, love that this is all about engaging your mind, your body, and interacting with each other as a family as you learn together. I'm gonna flip this and let you see the format of a normal lesson. You would start out reading through the lesson together. Everything that is on the left side of the page here in the black print is what you would read together, and then things that are on the right hand side are either places for your kids to take notes if they have their own printed out pages, or there's supplemental reading that they would do on their own level there. It has a lot of these cool teacher moments that are hands-on activities that are kind of woven throughout the lessons. So I love that the lessons are kind of broken up, so it's not a ton of reading all at once. There's some reading, and then they have one of these maybe hands-on activities that you can do to kind of help the concept to sink in and really learn how to apply it. Then you might have some more reading, and then they have some links to different YouTube videos that have all been pre-screened that are amazing. There are some really, really fun videos in here that our kids then saw and wanted to go replicate the things that they saw in the videos in a lot of the cases. There is a faith talk section at the end of each lesson where it pulls in some Bible verses and just has a nice little devotional to kind of tie a bow at the end of the lesson and have some good conversation and interaction with your family. And it has a think take section where it's really trying to help develop some of those critical thinking skills. They are also very focused on doing what works for your family. It's not a thing where you have to check all of the boxes and then you feel bad if you miss some of the things. There's a whole section that they call Skip If You Want, where these are just additional projects or activities, lessons, things that you can do if your kids are really excited and engaged with the topic that you're learning about that day. You can dive deeper and do some of these projects, or draw out the lesson and do a lot of the reading one day and then maybe save some of the projects for a second day and make this curriculum stretch even longer if you want to do something like that. I do really appreciate how this is really laid out. It is very visually appealing to look at, makes it a lot more fun to go through and read together as a family. Now, we set it up where I had printed out the first 4 lessons, which I figured we would try to get through the first week, and we read through it together. I printed them out and put them in my kids' binders that we have our weekly checklist in, where our kids have all their assignments that kind of they use to teach themselves in essence. If you haven't seen those, make sure you check out my video about how our kids teach themselves. I will link that in the description below. We printed these out and put these in a section in their binders, so then they just kind of read along. As we went through this, I actually just pulled it up on my laptop and then airplayed it onto our TV. They all took turns reading, which I think helped engage them a little bit more, so it didn't feel like they were being taught to. They were then able to be active participants in what they were learning about. If you want to, you can just do the normal unit study and have that be like, this one would be science. That would be covered under, or occupational education. However, if you want to go deeper and you want this to cover all of the subjects, you can absolutely do that by using their core connections section that they have available. This is going to include things like history and geography and your language arts component. It has a lesson that every child would read through, and then it goes through and breaks down what the additional assignments are based on middle school or high school extensions. I do want to say that out of the gate, writing a curriculum for a wide range of kids from little up through high school is virtually an impossible task. I do have an 8-year span between my oldest and my youngest, and finding something that can engage both of them, that's teaching enough skills and information to my oldest child while keeping my younger child entertained and learning things as well, is a tall order. And I can say that Campfire Curriculums does a pretty good job at that by including so many different hands-on activities. There's things to break up through watching YouTube videos and different things like that. And I am a believer, like Campfire Curriculum says as well, in kind of teaching to the older children, and then the younger children almost learn through osmosis in a way. It's amazing some of the things that they do pick up while they're just in the room with us. And so by having some things like Play-Doh or perler beads or drawing, things like that available, if you have younger kids that are participating in this unit study with you, I highly suggest doing something like that. It's also a great opportunity to be teaching them those skills of being quiet and listening and not interrupting. So even though my youngest child was not necessarily able to intellectually follow some of the conversations and things that we were talking about on the upper level, she did really enjoy doing those projects, the experiments, the watching the videos and that kind of stuff. So she did still learn a lot going through this curriculum. And in reality, these don't have to be really long. You can break it into different segments throughout the day, so to mix things up. It does have a whole section that is for pre-readers with some different activities that you can do with your younger child. We did not do a whole lot of those because I felt like with her, after we had done the lesson together, she was ready to be done and move on to something else. So we didn't get through a lot of those on our own. However, if I was teaching this just to younger children, we probably would have incorporated a lot more of those type of things. So my personal take on this is that if you have kids that are maybe 2nd or 3rd grade and up, this would be a great option to at least have one child that's in that older range. I would not necessarily recommend this to a family that only has like 2nd grade and below children. I feel like the information that's in here, while it is really great, it's really engaging and hands-on and interactive, it is written more for the older level. Overall, I really did enjoy Campfire Curriculums. I think it's a great unit study approach. If you are looking for a unit study in your family, I highly recommend you check out Campfire Curriculums. And if you have tried them, I'm curious what your favorite unit was that you have done with them. Will you drop that in the comments below? I hope this video was helpful to you in deciding if you want to try Campfire Curriculums. And if you enjoyed the video, please hit that thumbs up button below. and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.